Alright, so for today's review, we are going to be taking a look at my custom 365 BL that Custom Styling put together, and I went and picked up from him. So without further ado, let's get straight into the review here. So to start off the review, it has a IMS cab guard that has been attached to the model. Makes it look, I feel the cab guard makes it look a lot nicer, if you ask me. The standard cab is nice, but I think the cab guard is just that added touch to make the model a little bit cooler. But here, it's just your standard Norscot 365. Only thing that's really different is the cab guard, tracks, and bucket. But we'll still go over the functionality of the 365 and everything like that. But your standard 365, they got some nice simulated latches and some vent work in the casting here. Sadly, all your handrails are plastic, but again, this is a very older Norscot piece, so you would kind of expect them to be plastic, not metal, like the new Diecast Master stuff is. Come to the back of the machine. It's your nice counterweight. It does have a spot where your counterweight removal system would be. Obviously, it's not modeled here, but this is where your counterweight removal system would be. You have a nice big exhaust. Mine's a little bit loose, but that's not a big deal for me. As you can see here, some of your rubber hydraulic lines that run up the boom. And then coming to this side, your plastic ladder, plastic mirror, and plastic handrails. And then come to the front, you got some nice rubber hoses here that run to your stick cylinder. These tracks are off of the Norscot 385 CL front shovel. Because when you do buy the model, just the standard 365, it does come with rubber tracks. So you could just do a simple undercarriage swap if you want metal tracks, or you could find some other replacement tracks to put on your 365. But now we'll get into some of the functionality here. So your bucket will come in that far. Like I said, this is the CCM paddle tooth bucket. It's a lot nicer than the standard bucket here, which I do have. It was given to me when I bought the model. I probably will never put this bucket back on because I like this bucket a lot better. But your bucket does curl a lot better than if you were to have the standard 365 bucket on. And then it goes out to there. Your stick will come in pretty far. It'll come in to where the cylinder wants to pop out. As you can see here, it actually will pop out here. It just barely stays in, but it's great for if you were to transport it, because the stick will fold up great now. And that's just simply done. There's some stoppers, if I can show you. There's some stoppers that are in here. You can kind of see them right there. There are some stoppers that prevent the model from having that range of motion. So obviously Custom Styrene just went in there, filed them down, so you can get the excellent range of motion. Your stick will go out that far. And then your boom height is standard on 365, goes up that high, and then it'll dig down fairly nice as well. But overall, that's just about it for this review. I know I posted a question on Instagram asking if people would like to see a review of this model, and a lot of people wanted it. It seems like everybody seems to like it. I think everybody likes the 349 bucket on 365. There are some, I would say, custom styrene spacers that he made, that Custom Styrene made, so that the bucket doesn't wiggle at all. Because the pins are obviously going to be smaller than the ones on 365, because the 365 rivets are just huge, a little too big, I feel, but they are a little big. The only reason why there's a little bit movement with mine is the stick. The stick's rivet is a little loose, so that'll need a little bit of fixing if it bothers me too much, but it really doesn't bother me because I'm not playing with my models. I just kind of leave them on display and take pictures of them and post them for you guys. So that's just about it for this review. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to follow us, or follow me, I should say, on any of my social media, link to Facebook and Instagram are in the description. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.